Right. Well, we're still in a learning process. You know, there's one or two things that might go wrong, believe it or not. But we carry on. The basic structure is that we just have conversation to try and trigger memories. We have a quiz now. With the quiz, as Sporting Memories point out in basically their principle, it's not really a test of general knowledge. It's more a sense of triggers, triggering things off. So we'll ask a question, get an answer, a question, get an answer. And then if I can say, well, you know, that answer brings into a conversation. So it's not a matter of a test of general knowledge. It's just a matter of creating a conversation. Now, they always have, they have the Sporting Pink, which for us up in Lancashire will bring a few memories back with regard to the Saturday paper we used to have with all the results, which always amazed me, being a Bolton fan, and it doesn't take a lot to amaze me. But when we used to come out of Burnden Park, and we're walking up, they actually had the results of the games as we were walking out of the stadium, which I thought was amazing, the local paper. Then that's it. Tony Parks, who you heard chatting there, is one of the legends of the sport, certainly at Blackburn Rovers.
Yep.
How many games did you play for Blackburn Rovers? Can you remember, Tony?
Yeah.
How many games did you play?
A lot.
See, these Rovers people, they give you no to it, you know, they give you no to it. Your favourite player, other than the team that you support?
Pele.
Who said
Yeah.
Pele? Who said Pele?
Me.
Put your hand up if you, I can't. Who was it who said Pele?
Martin.
Tony Martin.
Yeah.
So Pele was the best player you ever saw play.
Yeah.
No, and the most disappointing things in my life. I used to work with the National Football Museum when they were at North End.
Yeah.
And when they opened, or when they were due to open, they had Pele was going to open it, and then the lottery came along, who funded it, and they said the entrance wasn't impressive enough, so they gave him another £1 million and a bit to build a different entrance, by which put the opening back. And by the time the opening came around, Pele couldn't do it. They got the Duke of Kent instead. I think that was a slight disappointment for lots of people who should have been there.
Yeah, the Duke was never very good on his left foot. I've always said that.
No.
Yeah, that's okay. It's not probably not the greatest player, but I remember in the 1970s who played for Blackpool called Tony Green. Now, I don't know if anybody remembers him.
Geordie lad.
He went to sorry?
Yeah.
Very good player.
Tony Green. He was an incredible young player, but he got injured many times. He played for Scotland and he went to Newcastle. But I always thought he could have been one of the best players ever. He was superb at the time. 1971, he decimated West Ham. I always remember watching that. Yeah, good player, great player.
Yeah.
Very good player.
He lived at Polton File, didn't he?
Yeah, he lived in Polton. He still does, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
But any suggestions, any topics? Anybody topics that they want to play on the Sporting Memories? The Sporting Memories. Is there a film clip we can actually show, Darren?
A photograph up on the screen. I'm struggling.
Came from Nottingham, England. Their names were Jane Torval and Christopher Dean. And when they took to the ice for their final performance in the 1984 Olympic Games in Sarajevo, the world was expecting something sensational.
Very good.
Well, for everybody who saw it in proper speed, that was obviously. I think most of the country were watching that when it was on in 1984. But when you think of this, anybody done any ice skating? Has anybody? No. I'm.
Hi, Barry.
Barry. Yes, Barry.
Yeah.
What, on a regular basis?
No, just in bits and pieces, really. Started skating when I was about 35.
About 35?
About 35, yeah. And I've
Why at 35?
Well, because my daughter wanted to go for a special occasion, what she wanted to do for her birthday, and she said she wanted to go skating at Blackpool.
Yeah.
So I said, right, I'll come with you. And that was the first time I went onto the ice, and I loved it. I absolutely loved skating. So every opportunity I got, I went on the ice and tried it out. I could only go forwards, I can't go backwards.
Next question. Everybody muted. How many players on each side of the net in beach volleyball? Martin, just a minute. We'll come to you in a second, Martin. Go on.
2.
2. Good sport to watch, isn't it, beach volleyball?
I'm saying nothing.
Yeah, neither am I. Right. Question number 3. In which country is the Interlagos Formula One circuit? We'll come to Barry. Barry, just a minute. We'll move it. Yeah, go on.
Brazil.
It is. It's in Brazil.
Okay. Look, thank you very much. It's been great to see you all. Thank you very much for your contribution and the banter. And we look forward to seeing you all again online at 2 o'clock next Wednesday afternoon. Thank you very much. Brilliant.
Jim, did you want to say,
Take care. Bye.
Jim, did you want to say something? One last thing.
I'm waving to Tony and Steve Elliott.
Oh, you're waiting to Tony. Oh, Tony and you know, honestly, I'm always a fan. Everybody, take care. We'll see you next week. Thanks very much for coming.
Thank you, Norman.
Thanks, everybody.
See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.